Good morning, students. Welcome to class. We are with our website design, and in this class, we will discuss the steps which we should take to prepare our own website. But before, have a quick look at the types of websites. There are different types of websites. I will listed a few of them. You can find this information online on internet. Just type the websites or types of website, and you will be taken to a website itself, and there you can find this information. So there may be a portal. A portal is a website that offers a variety of internet services from a single convenient differentiated. Most of the portals to offer these free services for search engines, news, sports and weather, web publishing, references, tools, and all these things. So portal means a gate. This is a gate through which we can enter to a website and do different types of functions there. Portal of Yahoo, portal of Google, you must have heard. Then there may be a website about the news. A news website contains interesting material including stories and articles relating to news, money, sports, life and time, lifestyles and all these things. Many magazines, newspapers sponsor websites that offer summaries of printed articles and news items. They may include even the articles, PDF format or text format, or the video clips. A website may be informal for informational. Informational websites are those sites which are created in order to provide or customize and branded resources for potential and active customers, members, investors, and so forth. These sites are usually content and design driven. They provide us information, and their environment, their theme, their appearance, everything is perfect, attractive, and we can say of some academic level. Then a website may be about doing a business, company websites, blog. A blog consists of articles, diaries, or journal entries where these things are made by the writer or the blog writers. There may be the Wikipedia type websites where the information is stored, and following a particular process the content may be edited, new things may be added. Online social networks. Online social networks are the websites that encourages members to his online community to share their interests, their ideas, stories, photos, music, and anything. Most include chat room, news groups, and other communication services. These are the social media. Nowadays we call it social media. Facebook, WhatsApp are the examples of this type. If it is in form of a website, then it is online social network. A website may be for the purpose of education, that will be educational website. It may be for for entertainments, then it will be with the videos and musics and songs and dramas. It may be about advocacy, that they have the views of a particular group or association. Professional websites, web application, these are the helpful websites with which we can create our own websites, and then a personal website that anybody can make. Now we move to website preparation. This is an example of the home page of a website, how we can make it. By now we can identify that this is the home page, and then the tutorials, comparisons, about, contact, sitemap, disclosures are the sub pages. If we click here, then we will be taken to some other web page of this website. They are the hyperlinks also. Steps to prepare. To build a fully functional website, you need a secure you will need to secure a domain name, a web address, and a hosting account. These two make sure that your website is fully accessible to others. Without one or another, you will be unable to set up the website. So we need a web address or name of our website. Once you have a domain name and hosting, you can create a WordPress website. WordPress is the most popular website building platform that is being used by almost 35% of all the websites on the internet. Setting up a WordPress site is usually a simple one-click process through your web hosting service. First, we will have to get a hosting server. There we will go into a contract, pay the required amount, or if it is free for some time, we can get the free storage place to create our website. Once you have finished the guide, you will have a fully working website online on a custom domain name and fully accessible by others. So what are these steps? First of all, choose a domain name. In order to build a website, the very first thing you will need is a domain name for your website. A domain name is your website name and address. That address is used by visitors when they try to find your site through their web browsers. And this address is changed into IP address by DNS. Then get web hosting and register domain. In addition to having a domain name, you will also need website hosting or web hosting. Web hosting is a service that hosts and stores your website file contents on a secure server that is always up and running. Server is always on. Without a web host, your site will not be accessible for others to read and browse. So there we will have to get the registration of our name and we will rent the place for use. Set up WordPress website through webhost. Once you have your domain name and web hosting ready to go, you will need to you will need to choose and install a website building platform, also known as CMS, Content Management System. Nowadays there are various websites which offer all these technical works for its clients. There you just put the information and they will furnish all the necessary actions for you and your site will be prepared. Step 4. Customize your website design and structure. Choose a theme for your website, the color scheme, the font scheme and the logo. Add a sidebar and widgets. Whatever we need, the appearance of our home page, of the sub pages, we are to decide these. Then the pages. The pages are the essence of the website. It is hard to imagine a website without any page on it. From a technical point of view, a web page is just a document on the web. It will have its own unique URL number. It is not very different from your traditional Word document apart from it having your website's branding elements such as the header and footer. Web pages are easy to create in WordPress. But before we get into how to, let's discuss what pages one should create in the first place. First of all, home page. It is the first page that your visitors see when they visit the website. Then about page, the page explaining what your website is about. Then there is the contact page, a page letting visitors contact you through email, your Facebook, your Twitter account, even your postal address. Then blog page, a listing of your most recent posts. If you are not planning on blogging, you can use the blog page as a place for your company's news and announcements. These are the free pages which we can customize according to our need. Then service page, if the website you are building is for a business, use this page to showcase your services, which services you offer. Then shop page, if it is again for business, it is for those companies which want to launch the business on e-commerce stores. Otherwise, this page will not be in our website. Many of the pages above will be very similar in structure. The only difference being the content on the actual page. Basically, once you learn how to create one page, you will know how to create them all. With that, there is some nuance here, or let's now cover how to create a couple of basic types of pages, but that is more technical, so we leave it. These are at least the minimum pages which should be there in our website, and we are to decide its atmosphere, its environment, its appearance, its hyperlinks, its sub pages, the content for every page. Then next step is to set up the navigation menu. With the range of good looking pages created, the next step in our quest is how to create a website to set up your navigation. Navigation is through how the visitor will move in our website. It is a website menu. The menu is what your visitor will use to go from page to page on your site. When all these things are completed, there will be a test run for the website where you may invite some persons, some groups to visit your website and give you feedback. If everything is all right, then the website may be launched to work properly. I have the last step is keep improving and updating your website. Continuously visit and update the information on the web pages is also necessary. I have taken all these informations from this website setup.org. This is the home page of this website. If you want to know more about these steps or the technical terms which we have discussed or anything about website, you can visit this website. Students, thank you very much. Stay safe and secure. Wash your hands regularly. Use mask and be helpful in spreading the awareness about the COVID-19 guidelines. Thank you very much.